Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to 22 Panels and the Love and Buckets Book Club. I've got Maria, I've got Marisol. We're going over the 10 years of Love and Rockets special that came out in 1992 with some complete stories, with some background information on how everybody works. Um, cool stuff. So, first of all, how's everybody doing?
All
right.
all right. Glad that I'm in Australia, not the US.
Yeah.
Doing all right given the circumstances.
We were commenting off air that we're kind of jealous of Maria's dual Australian Maltese citizenship. So yeah. So where do we want to start with this one? This one's kind of different. It's got some short stories that are really cool. I kind of liked having the timeline.
Yeah.
I couldn't read that one. I couldn't zoom in far enough to read that part.
No, I understand. Well, I think it was a fold-out thing in the actual issue. So it's like it's like 3 pages wide. Yeah, look at that. Maria's got it.
Oh, wow. It goes there, and then it goes there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
And then there's the book index, which is another tiny type kind of stuff. Which, if you were reading a scan, I doubt that you could read very well. Yeah, but all that book index is now so dated because even the books that I have, which is Love and Rockets Book 1, Love and Rockets Book 3, they came out, I don't know, must have been around 1980.
Yeah,
I don't know. Something
84, 85.
And because I when I started reading at around the first issue I saw that I loved the cover and I went, oh, what's that? Was issue 15. And then I went back and I got down to 11 and then I couldn't get anything earlier than that. So I went and bought the books. But around issue 15, I don't know when that was. That was quite early in the piece. And yeah. So those books that I have are the very first probably trades that they did. So even the books that are listed here, they're not the ones I have because it's not music for mechanics and yada, yada, yada. They were just reprints of the issues, including the covers. So each issue reprinted with the cover and the back cover and one after the other in those books. So it was exactly as if you were reading the issues. It wasn't all collected into Jaime and Beto and so on. Yeah,
it was before they started adding supplemental material too, because when they started doing them by storyline, they also started adding pages, sometimes changing panels.
Yeah. Oh. I know, and it feels like if you want to have the ultimate collection, you have to spend a lot of money to get it all. Get every little bit of art.
I have been slowly chipping away at it.
So this first story that you were showing us here, the space case, we read it last week.
Literally in Bonanza?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
so we read this.
I read that last week.
One 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
But it's such a cute little story, though.
It is, and I love Theo in this first panel.
Yeah. Nice.
He's trying to see where the sky ends.
Squinting, trying to see the top of the sky.
And then he takes
there's no top of the sky.
Off.
Why does my ball bounce off of it?
And then his eyes are all fucked up because he's taking a swing looking at the sun.
Yeah, he's staring into the sun.
I commented last time, but I love this with the hi Mom, where's Ophelia? I gotta ask her something. Serious, well, ask me. Maybe I can set things straight. Well, does the sky really go on forever? And if it does, where is that? And how come not all stars fall? And how come the moon comes out in the day sometimes? Ask
And she
Ophelia.
goes, ask Ophelia,
Yep.
man. Those questions too much, yeah.
I love that the three middle panels right there.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. And Ophelia is a brainiac.
yeah. I love this.
Yeah.
Her smile on this first
Yeah.
page when she's remembering dwarf nebulas might be the happiest I've ever seen Ophelia.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
usually she's got a very like neutral expression or even sometimes like a frown.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Neutral to
very rare that
dour
we see her.
is
Yeah,
her
Well, because she's in pain. She's always in
right.
pain, yeah.
that's
Yeah,
true. She's in chronic pain,
chronic
Yeah. So
pain
which
she
makes sense.
and she's lived a tough life. I mean, that chronic
Yeah.
pain
and she
didn't come from
and she
nowhere.
has to rein in Luba all the time,
Mm-hmm.
losing
Rain
her
in Luba
shit.
and raise the kids.
Raise the
Yep.
kids. So yeah. I would be grumpy too.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. So I mean,
But
that's
it
what
is nice
makes
when
it
we get to
doubly
see a
nice to
rare
see
smile from
this
Ophelia.
rare smile from her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I forgot it last issue, so it might be my favorite Gilbert panel this issue, just because
Mm.
smiling Ophelia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I do
It's
like
always a
the
I
nice
love the
Starry
sight to
Night
Starry
see.
panel
Starry
too.
Night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We both went Starry Night.
yeah. Starry Night.
Yes, indeed.
I do love the 10 years already.
Yeah.
Fourth wall
All
breaking
the
comics.
yeah.
Where essentially they're like ripping into
Repeating
all of
all.
the letters.
Yeah.
They're
When
taking
Specky
on
getting skinny.
all of the criticism in one page, even
Yep.
when it goes against each
Yes.
other.
You should do something for Marvel or DC just to get your foot in the door. They must have hated that. Uh, but it was true. Like, I had a friend, like at the bottom, second last frame. I never thought I'd ever fall in love with a comic book character. One of my
Yeah,
friends was totally in love with Hopi.
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Well, she's a very lovable character, albeit a menace, but
oh, she was so
lovable.
cute with her spiky hair, So,
Yeah.
yeah, so everybody's like, oh, I know she's just a comic book character, but
But another one page heartbreak soup.
yes.
I love how
I was
struck
a
he
little
is when he calls
confused.
her by his name rather than Hercules. It's like,
Yes.
oh,
Yeah, I was a little confused
She
on that.
does know
Like,
my name.
why or when she started calling him Hercules and instead of Heracleo?
Oh, when he was a kid, I think.
yeah,
And she seduced him.
I think it was her way of making him feel bigger. So like
Meh.
when she suddenly calls him Heracleo, he's like, "Oh, I'm normal now."
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
he's not little Hercules
Well,
anymore.
yeah, I guess it's more like, we're on the even ground now, sort of thing as well,
Hmm.
maybe. Like
Right.
she's not
Well,
taking it as,
I think that there's an element of like she's jealous of his boys and like the fact that he's here like all lovey-dovey with her what seventh girl is making her
Yeah.
go, yeah, get out.
mm, yeah.
Jeez,
Luba's
seven
got
kids.
a little old school patriarchal I need boys type thing going on.
Mm.
Hmm.
And
And
then
she
we
only had
get,
the one son who, I forget what happened to him. He was taken away, right?
well, supposedly he
And
died, but there's
We
and
still don't. Oh,
I think it's
no,
even
because I
commented
remember
on
in
earlier. Right. There is a
in the
scene
previous
that seems to
issue,
imply that the baby's actually being taken away, not she was
mm.
told he died.
hmm
Yeah, that's right.
But there's definitely the possibility that he didn't die, he was
Just
taken away. But
taken away and
where
living
and yeah.
to another family kind of thing.
isn't something that I think has been resolved yet.
I don't think so
Mm,
either. I just know, like, when we were seeing a lot of Luba's backstory, we were shown like a couple panels where they were telling her and well, whatever her husband's name was, I forget his name, that
Kamo,
the baby, huh?
or no, her husband at the time,
Yeah,
Peter.
Peter,
yes,
yeah.
Peter.
Peter.
They were telling them that the baby didn't make it, but we were seeing it wasn't it wasn't Gorgo, it was other of Peter's people, or somebody who worked for his father taking the baby away.
Mm, yeah. So the baby might have ended up in a, I would imagine, in a very powerful family somewhere, because
Right.
that's very,
Mm-hmm.
it may be a hint of in Argentina when the dictatorship was happening. A lot of uh, people's children, like people who were against the government, they got killed or disappeared. Well, which means killed, and
Right.
then their
Mm-hmm.
children were adopted by military families and grew up
Jeez.
with the enemy. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oof.
so it's a very it's a kind of a theme that
Mm-hmm.
happens. Yeah,
Kind of
in the
reminiscent of that.
story. Yeah.
S- So
So at the
as
drawing
we get
board
into
with
the drawing
Jaime.
board, yeah, I want the artist's take on this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, oh,
They were
I mean,
using a bunch of like tool
I love
names
I
and
love
some
the
like
process stuff. I love seeing
words
how the page
I
comes
was
together.
unfamiliar with.
I love that
But
he included, it's almost like a precursor of Instagram where you see people doing, stop the process on their videos, So he
right,
took
Mm-hmm.
it's great that he took pictures or scanned or whatever the art in different stages. And he explains
Ah.
how he makes decisions and changes dialogue and and then how he puts the blacks at the end, the blacks with the background
Mm-hmm.
to balance things out. And yeah, no, it's really interesting actually. And there is a YouTube video. There's these guys, I can't remember who they were, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm not
well,
being
it
very
was
informative,
it
but
I think it was cartoonist kayfabe did
maybe.
it.
Uh,
Was it Jim
uh,
Rugg and Ed Piskor?
okay. I'm not sure, but I watched it a few months ago, and I was like, I think I have that issue. And I went and looked it up because I had forgotten all about it. And yeah, and they actually dissect everything, which is great. Yeah. Um, I love that sometimes the interesting thing is that Jaime says that he basically develops the story panel by, like, he just does panels, and then sometimes, but he has to finish, obviously each page has to finish at a particular point in the story, so that makes you want to turn the page. And sometimes he leaves panels where he just thinks, well, I have to just fill something in here. And that's why I remember a few issues ago, there was a panel drawn by Gilbert in one of the stories because Jaime needed to end at a particular moment, and there was nothing else to say in Jaime's story, and he just left it blank. And it looked like Gilbert had gone, can you just throw something in? There was someone doing some graffiti on a wall or something. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, it's great. It's really interesting how it's very organic, and yet it looks completely planned
Mm-hmm.
because he's a genius.
Yeah.
This is awesome to read too, as someone not too familiar with like this kind of process. Because they
Mm.
were talking about some materials and tools that I have no idea what this is. I just know paper, pencil. I don't know the different kinds of paper or the different weights of paper.
Yeah,
But
that's right. He talks about
yeah,
the paper,
like
Bristol
the
paper.
smoother
Yes.
paper or the rougher paper
No, smoother
for
Actually,
papers so that
each
now
of
so
them.
it's easy to ink. Yeah.
What
Hmm.
was the guy that talked about the Love and Rockets 10 years a cartoon himself?
A cartoon himself? No.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
just looking for the video because like that's how I am. But
yeah.
I
Um,
just
yeah, if you kind of I
but I
can't
just
remember how
found
I
one where
found it. Yeah.
let me change my share really quick because
Hmm.
this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's great that they did that because
Because I
it's
came across
from
this
the
one, but you'd
okay, let
remember
me
if
yeah,
the
no, it wasn't that. No, no, no. No, it was real people. It was two guys. It wasn't
two
him.
guys makes me
It was yeah, sorry. Okay, we're not talking. I'll just so what else can I say about this? Yeah, he talks about the fact that when he was the way he does perspective, there was and how his kids are need the cartoony look.
Yeah.
Um cartoony,
yeah, he said
because they
he
have that
talks about his
energy.
kids, and we've talked about it too. He talks about the kids are somewhere between Peanuts and Dennis the
And Dennis the
Menace.
Menace, and
Right,
that
Hmm.
he can draw them with his eyes closed now,
right.
which is good. Which is he's like, yeah, he's got it down pat basically at this stage. What else? The fact that he draws his panels freehand,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
that's
pretty straight
insane.
lines. That's pretty good. And I was like, oh, but freehand pen, my God.
I do
Um,
love his kids. I mean, we've said that
yeah.
so many times, but I
Right.
maintain them.
Well, he
I
They
also
starts with the
like,
just
dialogue
they just look so
apparently. Yeah.
perfect.
mm,
They're
Yeah, it's
the
pretty.
extra expressive and very exaggerated emotions. I love that. It
Mm.
very much gives the feel of these are a bunch of little kids doing little kid stuff in the neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah,
Or even when
exactly.
they ask the most random questions. I feel like that's also a very little kid thing to do. Like when
Yeah.
Guadalupe was asking Luba about the sky and why some stars don't fall. That
Yeah.
seeing that one again made me laugh because I'm like, yeah, that's very much a little kid thing to ask. Or it's like, why is the sky blue? Why is the grass green? Why what is the air? They don't know these things. They're learning about the world, but it's a very I don't know what the word is for it, but it's a very open and I guess bluntly curious attitude that a lot of his kids have.
Hmm. Yeah.
So not only with like what they're doing, but also for their own little stories and lives, what's going on with them. And it's just it reminds me of like, myself being a little kid and sometimes having questions like that and learning more about the world.
Hmm.
It's kind of nostalgic
Totally.
to see them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally. Totally.
And as we were talking about their technique, I love seeing the differences in the panels here. And also when we see that page of like Luba at different ages, seeing how much she's grown since we started reading Love and Rockets.
Hmm. Oh, it's amazing how they keep, the characters the consistency of the characters is just amazing to me
Oh yeah.
as well. And, like in their personality and their looks, like it's really crazy. Um, where are we now?
Got some
Locus.
locus tambien.
Yeah, that's an early. Was that? That's not a news. That's an old story from the very beginning, I think.
Is it, or is
Yeah.
it? I mean,
Or
I
is
know
it?
we had lots of locus tambien, but I feel like this might be one that got caught earlier. Because
They
I
got
don't
what?
remember the grocery store scene before.
Right.
Hmm.
It looks really early though. Like
Yeah,
it
well,
looks
but I'm
like.
certain it was drawn earlier. I just don't know if it was
Hmm.
published before this, is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay. Maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, right. It just kind of. See, it's
I mean, let me
1983.
rephrase. I remember the flower pot part, but I feel like the
Hmm.
Yes.
next page might be
Like that might have been cut.
something that was cut or different. The
Mm,
whole going to the grocery store.
Yeah, because I don't
mm.
remember ever seeing Terry with that hairstyle other than in
Right.
like when we've seen flashbacks of the whole crew.
I don't
Mm.
remember this short either. La Chota versus Roy Cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, they're not very. Yeah, they're not very memorable. Those little stories are like whatever.
No, but they're the type of thing
Uh,
that I kind of noticed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that last panel of Hopi looking at the camera. I remember that
Yeah,
face. It was like a very
yeah, no,
iconic
no,
Hopi face to me.
I'm
But I
certain
might
that
have read
some
it here.
yeah, I'm certain that some version of this has been told, but I
Mm,
don't know if it's been this one because I also don't remember the the 12 square panels.
Mm-hmm.
right,
I mean, I feel like he almost might have completely redone it in 9 panel pages and
right.
cut stuff.
Maybe.
I don't have
I'll
the
have
energy
to.
to go research.
No,
I have to.
exactly.
Yeah. And I
I
think
mean, when we're done with everything, we might have to go back and like do the dissection of
Where did
whatnot.
this
But
come from?
we've got a long way before we're
Mhm.
done with everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got a long ways to go. And I feel
Um,
like we've seen this last story too, Las Monjas Asesinas, in a previous
Yeah.
issue. So I remember
the story after talking to Gilbert.
Yeah, that's when
yeah,
that's when
I
Maggie they
Yeah,
tried
remember
no,
to get
we've
Maggie
we've
to sing.
definitely seen significant parts of this. Again, though,
mhm,
I wonder because I think I would have noticed the 12 panels rather than 9.
Mm.
I
right.
I
Because like we're
wonder
so
if it
used to
got
9 panels.
reworked. I wonder if he was playing with 12 and decided to
But
go
then he's
back
got
to
this
9.
space at the bottom,
Right.
which is
Well,
really weird.
Yeah.
almost also making me wonder, is this magazine size or is this comic size?
This is
Oh,
more
that's
It,
comic
fair.
it,
size, I think.
no, the one
And he
you have
does
the original. That you have the
it's
original.
comic size.
It's so it oh okay, so it's smaller.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's smaller.
So
Yes.
so that could
Hmm.
be it, is because they're having to shrink the images, they have to add stuff at the bottom
Yes, because I
because it
think
was
they were
designed
drawing
for
magazines.
Oh.
Yeah,
magazine
magazine
size
size.
page. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is comic book size.
Okay.
That
Yep,
makes more
that's what
sense.
it is. Yep. And
I like the scrapbook.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So we didn't
it's fun.
discuss
What we
the
should.
other
We should
drawer
definitely
board
get
with
into,
Gilbert.
yeah,
Mhm.
talking
No,
about,
yeah. He doesn't talk as much. He doesn't get into the process as much, which is probably why. Uh,
I
like
did
he
love how
kind
he
of
talked about
does.
sometimes he knows what panel's gonna or what story the panel like this page he's showing us here. It's got two panels missing because he was gonna wrap up the story with the band in those two panels, but he hadn't
Mhm.
figured that out yet. So he drew the ever other seven panels and left the two panels
Yeah, it's like
to fill
editing,
in later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I,
like
I,
being
I
a
love I
film
love
editor,
that they have like a feeling for where things will go even before they've figured it out. Because Jaime talked
Mhm.
about that too with filling
Mm,
in.
that's right.
Um,
And needing, yeah,
he'll
like
finish
putting,
different parts of the page and like be working on multiple pages at once. Whatever
yeah,
part is interesting him right now.
yeah.
Mhm.
I also
Uh,
love
uh,
this Luba chronology.
Yeah. To her as a little
which one
kid
is
to
it? Oh,
now.
yeah,
It's on
yeah,
page 30.
Mhm.
And
yeah. It's
I
good.
thought we got, did I go buy it on accident? I thought that we'd gotten the different hairstyles of Hopi at some point.
We did. That was towards the beginning.
Was it? Mm. Oh, yeah, there is
Like the
here.
first couple
Yep.
pages. Mhm.
Oh, that's right. It was in the
In
beginning.
yep,
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Blondie.
Yeah,
They initiate Badass Hopi, the Scarecrow, Blondie,
right.
Hippie Hopi, the Unkempt Bob.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
And for that matter, well, two kisses and a hug from
Mm.
Gilbert in
Yeah.
there too. Is a
It's
nice,
who we got here? I only recognize the middle people as Luba and
Mar
Camo.
yeah. It
Igor and
says
Wanda, and Maricela and
Maricela
Riri.
and Riri, and then Igor and Wanda at the bottom.
Ah,
Igor from Love and Rockets, the Love and Rockets
gotcha.
story.
Band,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, he wasn't part of the band, I don't think.
Yeah, the Scarecrow's probably my favorite Hopi.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's like
That was
the
the
full
that's the
Hopi.
iconic.
Though I am
That's
a
the
big fan of modern Hopi too. Um,
mm,
me.
hippie Hopi. Cute. I lied before Jaime starts with the dialogue on a legal uh pad apparently, and then he breaks it down into panels. But then he changes the dialogue. It's
Yeah.
Gilbert who does it panel by panel.
In the
He
panels.
just
Yeah.
in the panels, yeah. So I got it wrong. Just printing a retraction right now. I'm so sorry, Gilbert. Um,
I mean, it
uh,
is fun to get an insight onto like each of their different techniques and their processes, how it there can be some similarities between them, but really it's very, at least from how I read it, very different, not
mm,
only with the paper they use and the pencils that they use, um, but also how they're putting all their panels together.
yeah, I think the storytelling part is really interesting because at the end of the day, if you're an artist, you'd use whatever, but like
Hmm.
it's good. Using the same pen as Jaime is not gonna help you if your
Right.
storytelling or your drawing is bad, or particularly the storytelling, because really you don't even have to be a good drawer as long as your storytelling is good. But yeah, the storytelling part is definitely fascinating. Um, and of course, it helps to have some great characters and being like, I mean, Beto is just genius as well. You know,
Oh yeah.
he's so good. With his
Just because I know
storylines.
that Maria's not up to date, I'm trying to get modern Hopi. I want your take on modern Hopi.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That just in case you were wondering what crazy stuff I was doing over here with the
What are you doing there?
with the screen.
And say, what are you looking for?
Yeah,
Because I
I
feel
am so
like
out of date.
modern Hopi like manages to embrace her scarecrowness while still becoming like wiser
Yeah,
and a little less um unhinged.
uh, I can
Mellowed
see
out
her
just a little bit
there.
with age.
Yeah, see this is as she's
So, what else can we say about this
yeah,
while
here we
you
go.
do that?
This is as she's getting her teaching license.
Oh
Teaching
wow.
classes. You're giving me
Yeah.
spoilers already.
I'm
It's
But
sure
ter-
it'll
I
be a
just
hot
don't
minute
have
before we
time
get
to
here.
read. It's terrible.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Get there eventually.
Uh,
Um,
so there in this issue also there was a Who is Who in Love and Rockets, which is probably very handy.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
The whole and it sort of it came. Oh, here we go. It's falling off the middle of my comic. So in the original issue, it was part of that's the centerfold there. It's like a poster. And then but the other side is the Love and Rockets. Love and
Yeah.
Rockets Who's Who. And it's all on one page, which was a double spread page. So there you go. And I'm gonna put it back in my my issue, which is now fallen. The middle has fallen off but funnily enough, I have two of these.
Yeah.
I bought one and then I
Nice.
bought another. I must have gone to the comic store another time. You know, oh, I'll buy that. It must have been ages later, maybe probably a year later or whatever. Who knows? I hope it wasn't the same week, because that's like insane. Uh, and I bought it again. I must have bought it. Yeah.
There you
And
go.
forgotten that I had
That
it.
that
And
there's a modern Hopi.
oh yeah, look at that. She looks like an old dyke.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she kind of looks, yeah, looks like my friends.
Oh, I love that for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I love
And
these two
because
up there.
she's older now, she's looking a lot less feminine. You know how we women we lose
Hmm.
our femininity a little bit when we get older. Not Maggie though.
Nah.
Maggie is just femi.
Nice. Like he still kept it.
So little tease of what's probably what 2 years away for us,
Oh
at least
Jesus.
going in
Thereabouts.
order.
And then there'll be more at the end of that because we'll have to
Right.
produce some more hopefully.
Right. Right. Well, they're
Yeah.
still consistently coming out with 3 or 4 issues a year.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, I better get
um,
cracking with the reading because I'm never gonna catch up.
Gotta catch up.
I mean, this is great for me because I get to read them again slowly, which is good. But yeah, I know it takes a long time.
well,
Hmm.
I mean, I think we're averaging, in trying to do our 2 week, every other week thing. We've been going at it for 2 years and we've made it through 52. So we're essentially averaging every other week rather than every week. But
Mm.
Right.
that's still, a decent
Yeah,
pace.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
It's
not
not
bad.
bad. We're
Which
doing
is
good.
why
Yeah, because
2 more years from now, we'll probably be catching up.
mm, mm. Oh, and catching up on like 40 years of comics, which is really
Right.
good.
Right.
Yeah. To do
Yeah,
40 years of
really.
comics in 4 years where you're really taking deep dives, where you're not
Yeah,
just like binging it.
Yeah.
You're reading it, you're sitting with it, you're talking about it, and then you're moving on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is like it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it
So
is actually. Yeah. And this, it's the reason why I really wanted to join this, because it was like, I think that would be a great thing to do.
well, and I'm so
So
glad you did because you've been a fantastic
Yes.
addition, and we might need to be adopted by an Australian. Just saying.
yes.
You always wanted kids, didn't you?
Actually, no,
Oh, there you go.
I didn't.
Well, see, that's
Uh,
the advantage. We're not actually children.
yeah, we do have space here, guys. So,
There you
we got
go.
nice
We'll
two
go camp
bedrooms.
out.
We live in the tropics
We're gonna go camp out in
in
Maria's
the
backyard.
oh no, got bedrooms. Your bedrooms.
Oh,
In a pool. So,
Hey,
it's
hey.
it's not a bad spot.
You're just making it sound more and more appealing every
right?
moment.
Sounds comfy.
Yeah, and and if you maybe if I adopt you, then you can become citizens, and then you have free
Exactly.
There we
health care.
go.
And you have,
Oh, see, like I said, you just making it sound better and
you
better
got
every moment.
it's not completely free, but it's a lot better than
Yeah,
the
yeah,
United
yeah,
States.
yeah.
If
I
you
get it.
if your life
Fair.
is in danger, they take care of you, even in the public system,
Yeah.
no problem.
What?
Or if it's
Oh
Communists.
man.
yeah, no, fucking communists. Yeah,
How dare they care about their people?
Uh,
I know.
so I know
Oh,
Maria's
it's
on a
funny.
clock, so why don't we start talking some favorite panels? I know that
Oh
first
yeah.
Ophelia one is my Gilbert panel, like hands down. Ophelia smiling
Mhm.
is just wonderful, and I think I like Hopi's look that that Maria was talking about
Oh yeah.
as my
It's
second.
great.
Well, yeah. Ah,
Here.
what about you, Marisol? Have you got one, or should
Um,
I try?
I've got, let's see, my Gilbert panels.
Um,
It's, what page is this?
Good.
Page 4. The 3 middle panels. No, is it page 4? Hold on, I went too far back. Page 2, where Guadalupe is asking Luba about the sky and the stars. I love Luba's expression hearing the question and then her immediate turnaround, go ask Ophelia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I
Well,
love.
I'll,
And
yeah.
for, let's see, Jaime. I have a Jaime one.
So you want
Hmm.
that whole middle strip or just the Ask Ophelia? What's
The
your
middle strip.
okay?
I don't know if I have a Jaime one this time. Hmm.
Mhm.
Come back to me on that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. My favorite panel is probably, and I'll go with the is it 10 years already strip, because it's a new strip. And I like the top right panel of Maggie lifting Hopi up and giving her a kiss. I think that's nice. It was the sort of thing that when I was at that time, I was sort of a bit, I don't know if I had come out yet, but I was in the process, and it was the sort of thing that used to thrill me to look at. So, so yeah, I would have gone, oh,
I
they're
do like
actually
the way
kissing, because
she's
it was
lifting
me.
her up.
Yeah, because Hopi's little and Maggie's,
Right?
bigger, stronger. Um, and yeah, and because it was always a little bit ambiguous with them, and it was just nice to see a, public, the affection.
Public display of affection.
This
Little
PDA,
PDA.
yeah, a little PDA. Yeah, it's nice to see that. So that's my favorite panel. In terms of Gilberto, I don't know, his panels are so good.
Yeah.
I found my
I
Jaime.
think I like the Luba timeline. You know that's
Yeah, that's a
where
good
you
one.
see her from little to matronly. Yeah, I think that's great. And that may have been drawn for that panel.
There's
Oh
a really
no,
good chance
no,
that was.
1989. No, because
Okay.
it was
With 89.
1989. Yeah, so it was done before, but it's great.
Oh, so lovely to have it included in here.
Yeah,
And
it could have
it's
been
just,
for promotional material. It could have been
Mhm.
yeah,
commission. There's like a million things that could easily be a part of.
yeah. And I
Um,
love that you see it's her, you know, like their
yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
The eyes
Mhm.
on
No,
this. It's
it's
just,
very much her, even from the very small.
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. And I love that they're holding hands and being, it's lovely.
Right.
Yeah.
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 I know.
Love that.
All right, Marisol,
I'll
you said you
say,
had a Jaime.
yeah, my other one was the page just before the scrapbook. I can't find the page number on the actual page.
So
Don't think it says it.
32.
Yeah. That
Mhm.
very bottom part where we see Maggie like, modeling the swimsuit.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, so the
And
swimsuits.
then she's like, oh.
Yeah.
At
And
the
she's
end, it's
all just
cute.
like, ugh.
Yeah. She's like, how do I look at these things? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's trying out different poses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's so cute.
It is. I
Love
like
that.
the use of color there too. The
Mm,
blue and the pink and the black.
yeah.
I think it's interesting that when the pink doesn't catch her whole body through the black, what it doesn't catch becomes blue rather than black.
Or what? Mm.
Right. See these two?
Mm-hmm.
Carries the blue down.
Yeah, because the
Is
blue is it's just a stripe of blue and pink and blue and
right,
pink. And then
Mhm.
the black is on top of that.
right.
Yeah, it's
So
just
it's almost like it's
printing.
striped. Well, but what it makes it look like is like there's some sort of wall or whatnot that doesn't pick up the color, and that this is actually like lighting.
Mhm.
So if it hits her skin, you see it, and if it doesn't, then it's soaked into the black.
Hmm.
Is kind of what it feels like to me,
Mm.
That makes sense.
particularly because
Well,
it
no,
doesn't hit her feet
it's
at
a black
all.
and white. It's a black and white
Yeah.
image with a black,
Right,
you know, with a black stripe at the bottom. So
right,
if it was black and white, it would be, and then they printed the pink and blue behind it, and so
Mhm.
whatever's seen through the black, whatever is white, just picks up the color,
right,
and the color is just the stripes. So
right.
it's
So,
just yeah, it's a printing. Yeah, it's just
no, I know that's the technical side, but like from a like mind building the story perspective, it's almost
mm.
like that's
Mhm.
the lighting in the room of the photo shoot. So like if she moves a little bit, she gets the slightly different light.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Like if it's
Yeah,
in the fitting room or something.
Right. So I
I
mean,
think yeah.
it just gives it that much more feeling of motion, like time between the pic. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No,
Makes it
Mhm.
I
feel
see
more
that.
like a story rather than just a series of pinups.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Like she's
all
going through
righty.
this process of trying these different
Like
poses.
as if if the colors were projected onto that
Right.
a wall, and the black part doesn't reflect
Right. Right.
Mhm.
the light, obviously.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd get the projection on the leg, half
Right.
pink, half blue.
Right.
Yeah.
So, all righty. Next week
All right.
we'll do some wrestling with Jaime, or not next week. 2 weeks. We'll do some wrestling with Jaime, and we'll meet. I think we've met Venus, but we'll start to really get to know Venus. Venus
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
another.
we've met Venus before.
Venus is another one of my favorite characters. Venus is
Yeah.
particularly one of my favorite characters when she starts. Or actually, this is where we met her already. She's friends with Why can't I remember
With
the name of the girl with the
Casimira.
yeah, Casimira
Casimira.
and Venus like
Yeah, they're
immediately hit it
They're
best friends.
best
off.
friends now.
And I think at
Yeah.
least I think at least one of the things we're going to be reading for next week is a letter either from Venus to Casimira or the other way around. So
Okay.
I'm looking
Yes.
forward to
Cool.
it. Looking forward to it.
Cool.
So yeah, there's another one in
All
the
right.
books for Maria and
Yay.
Marisol. This has been the Love and Rockets
Getting
Book Club on 22 panels, and we will see you after the next page.
Hey guys, this is Tyler from 22 Panels. I'm here to tell you all about our Patreon. If you enjoy this show, please consider donating to our Patreon to keep this show going. We have many different tiers, all different levels to help you decide what's right for you. Okay, so get on out there to patreon.com/22 Panels Podcast.